buddy Nerdigans, this is the one and only Packer Girl 89 of Nerdigans, and today's Manga Nerdigan live reaction video is going to be for Four Nights of the Apocalypse chapter 182. But before we get into this recap and live reaction, we are at war with YouTube's algorithm, and it is slowly but surely killing my channel. And in order to defeat this algorithmic beast, we need you to please hit that like, share, and subscribe buttons. And because of course this channel, let alone this video, are not sponsored, if you love what we're doing and want to help keep me, my adorable little Bubba Kitty, who's somewhere around here, and this operation literally alive and kicking, so we could keep bringing you more anime and manga content, whether it be news, analysis, or live reactions like this one, feel free to hit up our Cash App and PayPal. Links are in the description box below, as well as the link to our Patreon where we are doing our anime live reaction content, because unlike YouTube, where we constantly have to worry about getting a copyright strike for showing anything on the screen, well, Patreon, we don't have to worry about that. So we could have our full setup of the anime and manga side by side and have the audio to boot, which is not only great for busting a botch localization or two, but it's great for when we cover anime original content like, say, Dragon Ball Daima, which we cover in both the sub and the dub. And the more views and subscribers we get on Patreon, the more anime we'll cover. And hell, if you're a $10 patron, you get to choose the series we cover as well. And there's a stacked winter anime season in full swing and more on the way. So please check out our Patreon. The link is in the description box below. So, woo, this chapter is going to be very interesting because last chapter we saw Ross essentially killing Diodora. And obviously, we know Diodora is not going to die. No. But, hi Kitty. But it's going to be very interesting to see his magic awaken. Because let's be real, this is going to be the time his magic awakens. And gotta wonder if, remember, he has demon poison up in him. Because he had the demon poison absorbed into him in vitro. So let's get into this chapter, see what's in store for us today. And this chapter is titled A Cruel Death. No, I'm sorry, Sir Diodora. I can promise you that Turret and I will keep Sir Ironside safe. Please rest in peace, right, Kitty? What? Oh, he's not dead. What? Why? I'm sure that I broke your neck. Huh? Ooh, he snapped his neck back. That was some karma, though. Ooh. So he is absorbing... It's either... He's definitely absorbing his magic, for sure. But is he absorbing his soul? That's a great question. He's late. He's too damn late. How long is that fool Ross gonna make me wait? That stupid lazy bum. How much time can it take to finish off a half-wit like him? Oh, what? You're sitting there contemplating? I suppose you did the deed, eh? Where's the body? I was afraid you took pity on him at the last minute. Oh, now your karma isn't coming. Yeet. Ross made quite the blunder, didn't he? He'd still be alive now if he didn't fall for your sweet words. Sir Diodora? You did that? That's impossible. Ross made that face when he died too. Isn't this kind of similar to Arthur's situation? This is very similar to Arthur. Gotta wonder if Arthur saw himself in Diodora in a way. Yeah. So now what, Turret? Gonna try to lay hands on me? Well, duh, he's going to. Farewell, you worthless cod. Ooh, tell him how you really feel, Turret. I have the knack of it now. I've gained the power of divine punishment. Oh my god, Diodora is like Arthur. Yeah, Arthur saw himself in him. The power to protect myself from those who would hurt me. A pity it doesn't apply to my clothing. Oh my god, Diodora is Arthur. He essentially became like Arthur. I gotta wonder if Ironside saw it. I have to wonder if this is why Ironside kept Diodora away from Arthur for so long, because he saw this. He had to have seen it, right? He had to have seen this. Yes, that's right. This is my magic. I'm sure God himself granted it to me. I was once pitiful, nothing to my name, a poor little kid betrayed by those he trusted, a sad, sad case thrown into the sea of despair. And there's one other neat aspect of it. Oh, well, it came out of Ross just now. Why isn't it coming out of you, huh? Oh, I've got it. It's just because you're still alive, isn't it? How'd it go? Ah, wow, nice. Absorbing that taught me the skill. This is Cell. This is Cell. Mine is absorbing the life force. It's absorbing magic instead of life force, mind you. But this is Cell. This is straight up Cell. Because remember, when Cell absorbed like Piccolo, for example, absorbed part of Piccolo, he got his regenerative abilities. But yeah, this is some Cell shit. Why did you open a portal to Purgatory? Karma's a bitch. Girl, why can't you use Ross Gatekeeper skill? Karma's a bitch. Ah, okay, it comes after you, out after you die. Oh, this feels so good. This sensation, like it's filling me up. Oh, this is some phrasing. Ross, Turret, thank you for all of your despair. Dude, this is Cell. Diodora essentially became Cell, let's be real. With your help, I've finally been released from my pain. Dude, this is Arthur meets Cell. That's what this is. This is Arthur meets Cell. Now I don't even care about my father. I can live just fine all by myself after all. This is Arthur meets Cell. This is Arthur meets Cell. And, ooh, Percival sensed it. Oh no, what's the matter? It's Turret and Ross, they're dead. What happened to them? I don't know, but in just a few minutes, their life spirits were forcibly sent back to the spirit realm. And yet their magic forces still continue to exist. So yeah, so it wasn't their souls. It was just their magic that was absorbed. But yeah, this is some Cell shit. It's interesting though. Like you would think that that they would have it to where I kind of was hoping that this would be like a soul-sucking magic. So where Diodora could absorb souls and as well as their magic, because that would have been very interesting, wouldn't it? To where you would have essentially death versus like death, life versus like, you know what I mean. It would have been very interesting to see that. It would have, and then like have Diodora kind of be like a Cell with a Kikyo twist kind of thing, because remember Kikyo in Inuyasha needed souls to survive because she was on borrowed time. I kind of would have liked to seen that here, but I guess we're not getting that, which kind of sucks. No clue. Let's see. And what do you think that means? No clue. I've got a terribly bad feeling about this. Nicens, you better take all due caution in tomorrow's match. I will. And so day 2, the Gladiator Festival begins. This is going to be very interesting with Diodora and Nicens fight. This will be very interesting because Nicens has got his... Nicens is not going to die, obviously. There's no way Nicens dies. So Nicens' magic can't get absorbed, right? So, and Nicens defeated Purgatory magic, so Nicens can handle it. So good luck with that, Diodora. You're not going to be able to beat Nicens with Purgatory magic. But this will be very interesting to see how Nicens handles it, because he's got his fairy magic and he can handle the poisons. But Nicens is going to lose. He is, because we're going to get Diodora versus Percival, and I think that, which sucks, that Nicens is going to lose. But this will be very interesting, because if this is a Cell situation, like it really does seem to be a Cell situation, Diodora might actually have might be able to amplify Ross magic, which would be very, very interesting. And if he can do that, I don't know. I don't know what's going to happen if if he can, if especially since he can use both Ross and Turret's magic, he's gonna be able to do some really cool shit. I can't wait to see what we're gonna get with Diodora, because I'm just remembering Cell's magic, or what's not Cell's magic, what Cell was able to do with some of his attacks, and I'm just like, yeah. He could do some really, Diodora could do some really cool shit. But now, again, I gotta wonder. And but yeah, this is like, as I said, this is definitely like Cell meets Arthur here. It does, especially with how innocent Diodora was. And you gotta wonder if Ironside knew this would happen. And that's why Ironside kept Diodora away from Arthur for as long as he could, for one thing. And also, if Diodora, well, obviously because he wanted Diodora to stay alive for sure, but if he knew if Diodora died, like despite knowing Diodora would be alive after death, technically, if he knew this would happen. But there's also another aspect to this too. Remember that ritual? Remember the rituals that Ironside dabbled in, or the magic that Ironside dabbled in? I wonder if that has anything to do with this too, because that could explain a lot. But I'm very curious what you guys think. Let me know your thoughts in the comment section below, what you guys think. And remember to like, comment, share, and subscribe to Nerdigans Inc. Love what we're doing and want to help keep this operation alive and kicking so we can keep bringing you more Four Nights of the Apocalypse content. A few ways you could do that. Donate to our Cash App, PayPal, Patreon, purchase something off our Amazon wish list. All that's in the description box below. Also, make sure you follow us on Twitter, Twitch, Discord, friend us on PlayStation Network. That's in the description box below as well. And until next time, Nerdigans, I will be seeing you later. Bye!